everybody, it's Glenda again. I'm going to go ahead and try and finish up this painting tonight. I know it needs some finishing touches, so I'm going to do them. But I'd kind of like to get some ideas from you. Would you like me to do another big painting? Do another one of those real small ones? If so, what would you like me to paint? Would you like me to sketch something? Would you like me to maybe make a necklace? I think I still have wood beads left. Or do something with clay. I don't want to mix things up real good because I know things are going upward as far as new subscribers and stuff, since I've been kind of sticking to one thing for the most part, and that is the painting and such. But I don't want to leave everything else out either. I still enjoy them, and we can just filter them in here and there. I was remarking to somebody the other day that I hadn't been doing leaves on the trees because it's so cold outside. It's winter. And I thought, well, you know, it is kind of a summery scene because got the, why focus on a porch or on a tire swing if you don't intend it to be like something somebody would use. So I'm going to put some leaves on this tree. And I don't paint each little, I don't do like perfect little leaves. I just don't. If I were doing a small or a big picture of a flower or something, I might do that. But no. And I'm not drawing specific little limbs out to each one. I know that's what nature does, but I'm not God. And I am as I've said many times, I try my best to be a folk painter, and that means that is probably the best I'll ever get. But I like folk paint. I like folk art. I consider a lot of my even my sculpting, a lot of that is folk art, because I'm not a professional at any of this stuff. I've had some experience here and there, mostly with seeing what other people do or watching other people work on things on YouTube, and I just kind of follow it or watch them, and I try to figure out a way that I can inspire some of the same emotions without having to be such a terribly good artist. Let me say that a different way. Not such a precise artist, because I'm in the time that we're on here. There's no way I could make each one of these leaves, and even offline, I don't think I'd want to try. Okay, I want to get a little different color. Which is almost gone. I'm going to try something. Dip one side in this color, the other side in this color, and see what happens. Now I don't know which side I dipped in what color. The grass was a little long. That was a way too big. I should have used a smaller one to begin with. But that's okay. It works. We'll make it work. We'll make it look like it works. Somehow. Some way. Okay. Someday, or yeah, soon, one of these days, I'm going to just have to sit down and watch. Well, Pinterest has a lot of how to do this and how to do that as far as drawing. So maybe watch how people proportion, bodies and all that stuff. Just if I can just get some proportions. Put some light green in here. Yeah, it needs a mowing, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about short grass. We're just going to worry about having grass. Okay, I'm trying to get the grass to grow shorter as we go back. That looks more like a smudge. When I left the living room, Joe was watching game shows. Now I'm hearing it could be somebody being very happy on their game show. And doing all that screaming. Was there supposed to be different blades of grass back there? Come on. Okay. Are you still with me? Yeah, for just a bit longer you are. Well, I really got a glob on there. I haven't seen him for a while. Maybe I'm just missing him. But there was somebody that was doing, I can't remember, they were doing it with Legos. It wasn't clay, it was with Legos. Anyway, it's just, they're so cute, and I haven't seen them for a little bit. Yuck. Shouldn't be painting in my good shirt anyway. I'm going to add just little bits of brown down here toward the bottom. Not really dirt, but maybe some roots or grass roots. You don't like it? I'm kidding. Grassroots politics. Some people, I don't think they even know what that means. I mean, if they're talking about, the everyday man, the everyday person, just common sense type of thing, then I guess that's what they're talking about. Getting down to the nitty gritty and not worrying about. The thing that gets me is the promises. Well, that isn't going to show up on there. Because Those promises aren't worth a hoot unless they get everybody else to agree with them, or enough people to agree with them. Okay, this is going to be my lilacs. I'm just going to put some streamers in here, which I will later put little dots of purple on. Oops, that was too big, but it'll dry and it'll pop. Little pops of purple will go on there. It's probably much more than I need. Use this dark red for those chairs. After they get weathered for a while, they always end up looking like, I think they use redwood paint on them anyway. But these probably don't look as much like it. It looks more brown than red. But it should have some of that look in there. Oh, Glenda. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn it on. That's so aggravating. There it is. I tried to fix this chair a little so it wasn't so bulky. And I put some brown kind of not really trunks, but I think I've reached my limit on this one, because I know me, and if I keep trying to make everything perfect or get everything right according to somebody else's eye, I will be very, very sadly disappointed with the product, because it just doesn't do any good to try and go beyond my own. And I'm not selling myself short there. Actually, I'm selling myself long. Because I wouldn't have dared even tried anything like this a few years ago. But I did get some encouragement from some people on my art, and I'm still getting encouragement. And so, you know, I mean, I know people are being polite not to come out and say, well, you know, this could be better here, this could be better there, which I wouldn't mind pointers in that way, but I don't want to go too busy on it, and I just don't want to overcorrect. So I'm calling this one the swing. That's all I know. Just call it the swing. And imagine there's a mom and dad back here watching a kid on that swing. That's where I have to use my imagination. Let me know what I asked you before, please, in the comments. I really, really do want to know. And I enjoy painting, but even that can get old after a while. We had a lot of fun with Henry, the wiener dog, the dachshund, and he's right up here. He can be our mascot. And he's right there. And he's a happy pooch. It's been fun. And I'm going to look to your comments and I'll pick something to do tomorrow. Love you all. Good night. Smile and wave. There's yours.